Okay, guys, I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna not be reacting. We're gonna be predicting the scoreboards of the new FIFA World Cup bracket. I think this one is going until the finals because I see round 36, round 32, 16 quarterfinals, semifinals, and final. So we're gonna predict our winners of the final and see who wins the final. Germany versus Paraguay. I think Germany are gonna take that. Paraguay have not been great. France versus Sweden. It's obviously gonna be France. France has a crazy team. Their team is looking insane. And Sweden, they lost a couple of matches against other teams, so I'm picking France. South Africa versus Canada. I have to go with my country, bro. Canada are good, but yeah, we're not getting that Drake concert in South Africa yet. And he predicted Canada to win, so I think South Africa just has an edge to it. They got the wheel going, the wheel rolling, so South Africa for me. Netherlands versus Morocco, this is where it's gonna be a tough match. I think it's gonna go on a 2-2 win, 2-2 draw, and then Netherlands are probably gonna take it for the win. The Netherlands are probably going to get more goals from crosses because they're a tall team. So I give it to Netherlands. Sorry, Morocco. Portugal versus Croatia. Hey, Portugal are not doing as well as I thought they would. But against Uzbekistan showed they have quality in the squad. So I'm going to give it to Portugal even though Croatia are good and they won against teams like DR Congo. But I'm still gonna not DR Congo. What did they win against? I think they won against Ghana, and Ghana won against or drew against England. So they're pretty good, but I think there's a lack of talent there is some talent, but there's lack of talent than Portugal. So I'm gonna give it to Portugal. Espanyol versus Austria. I'm gonna say Spain for this one. Austria, yeah, they're not going through, unfortunately. Great great country though. USA versus Bosnia, it obviously has to be USA. USA have been great. Belgium versus Senegal. This one I'm gonna give it to Senegal. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Senegal because Belgium have not been consistent. They won 5-1 in the last match, but they're not as consistent. Japan and Brazil. I really want to choose Japan, but I have to go with Brazil, bro. And Vinny is carrying that team good. Cunha and Vinny are performing well in that Brazil squad, so I'm gonna give it to Brazil. Even though Japan drew with teams like Netherlands and won against other teams. Norway and Cost, I'll give it to Norway. Haaland is going crazy in the World Cup. Mexico and Ecuador, I have to give it to Mexico. Mexico is going through. And then Mexico have to face England because they are Congo. They're good, but they're not that good. Argentina versus Cape Verde. I have to give it to Argentina. But Cape Verde are undefeated in this World Cup, by the way. So this is probably gonna get into a draw, and then they're gonna finish it in penalties. So Argentina. In Egypt versus Australia, I'll give it to Egypt. Australia had a good run, but unfortunately, that's where it ends. Switzerland versus Algeria. I'ma say Switzerland. And then we have Ghana versus Colombia. Ooh. I think I'm gonna give this one to Colombia though. But Ghana are a good squad. Now for the quarterfinals, who's going to the quarterfinals? Germany versus France already got these big games ahead of us. I'm gonna give it to France. France are just too good. RSA versus Netherlands. I think we still can beat Netherlands though. I'm gonna be delusional and say RSA. Portugal and Spain. Portugal has beaten Spain before in the Nations League, so they are qualified to beat them to perform against them. I'm gonna say Portugal though. USA versus Senegal. This is where USA are going. The run's going to end. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say Senegal for this one. Brazil versus Norway. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Norway. Unfortunately, this is where Haaland's journey ends. And then England versus Mexico. Unfortunately, this is where Mexico's journey ends. I'm gonna say England. Then when Algeria versus Egypt. Egypt are not that good to be winning against Argentina, so I'm unfortunately give it to Argentina. Even though I really want Salah to take this one home for Africa, but unfortunately it's not gonna happen. Switzerland versus Colombia. I'm gonna say Colombia. Colombia for me are the real dark horses of this whole World Cup. Now go to the semifinals. Ooh, South Africa made it to the quarterfinals. Who would you thought that? France versus South Africa. I'm gonna say South Africa. No, not South Africa. France. Unfortunately, they are just too good, and South Africa had a good run. So I'm gonna give it to South Africa. To France. Keep on saying South Africa. Portugal versus Senegal. I'm gonna give this one to Portugal. Unfortunately, yeah, Portugal got it. And then this side, Brazil versus England. Brazil. I'm gonna give this one to Brazil. It's not coming home, unfortunately. Sorry to my England fans, but it's not coming home. And then we got Argentina versus Brazil. Oh my god. Argentina is taking this one. Argentina versus Brazil. This is where Brazil gotta end. Neymar's journey ending. A legend. Two legends face each other, but Argentina just too good with Messi on the team, with Messi still looking fantastic, bro. I'm gonna give it to Argentina. And then the final will be France. Semifinals will be France versus Portugal. I'm gonna say Portugal. Nah. I'm gonna say France. We're gonna have another France versus Argentina final. And who's taking this one? France. That's my prediction, guys. That's my prediction. I think France is gonna win the whole thing. They're gonna have a round 2, and France is gonna win the whole thing. They're probably gonna win like 3-2. Messi scoring 2 goals, and then Mbappe scoring the last minute goal. That's my prediction. But yeah, guys, hope you like this video. Hope you subscribe, comment down below what you think about the video, and see you guys next time. Peace.